G'day gamers, Aussie Wargamer here in Moree, Australia, and welcome to my channel. On this episode, I'll be continuing my road to Cancon by discussing my progress and how I made my swamp bases. So let's get to it, eh? So I've been working pretty hard every day this week, but I'm still not finished my unit of knights. I'm getting close, but I'm probably about a week behind where I want to be. I did do some work on the Green Knight though, using a Dreadblade Harrow horse and a Pegasus to create his ethereal steed. The knight himself will have a big green feather in his helm, a cloak from the Wild Riders kit, and a shield made out of the foliage from a citadel wood. He should be pretty bonzo when he's done. I've done a few other odds and ends, but it's mostly been painting knights. I did have a rethink of my list, and I've decided to drop the unit of Kernoth Hunters, replace the Damsel with an Enchantress, and the Knights of the Realm with Grail Knights. Knights of the Realm were just way too overcosted, I think. 5 Grail Knights are better than 8 Knights of the Realm in every way except number of wounds, and they're 40 points cheaper. Plus, they get a nice little buff from the Enchantress. I'll run a unit of 10 and use Alariel to summon on the Kernoth Hunters rather than a Tree Lord or something. I've got my basing scheme pretty much down. I used a mixture of herbs, modelling paste and PVA glue to make a mud mixture that looks a lot like it's got leaf litter and other debris all mixed up into it. I put it on my bases, leaving gaps that will become puddles and pools. I pushed in some dead fall and stumps to add interest before I primed them black with my airbrush. I then overbrushed them with a burnt umber, dry brushed a rich warm brown over that, and then a final dry brush of khaki. I painted the puddles khaki and then washed them army painter military shader. The dead fall and stumps were painted a grey brown and then dry brushed with a light grey and a near white grey. I then covered the entire base with Vallejo water effects, making sure it was on nice and thick over the puddles. I made ferns with a Green Stuff World Punch and some green card and added them to the base along with a variety of tufts and flock to finish them off. I'm pretty stoked with the result and I think they look great with the models. Well, that's all from me. I'll be painting and chatting over on AOS Coach's channel later on tonight, so check that out and subscribe if you want to hear more of my voice. Catch us later.